aroma review. My name is Thomas. Hope everybody's having a great day. Today I'm going to chat about will be kind of first impressions on Tom Ford Oud Minerale, whichever way you like to say it. It's kind of a salty marine fragrance with the underlying oud in it. So a quick breakdown of the notes. On the top notes, we've got the top notes are sea notes, sea salt, seaweed. Middle is agarwood, styrex, ambergris, pink pepper. Well, on the base, I think it's pink pepper, balsam fir, and then pepperwood, or Hercules club, whatever the heck Hercules club is. So I've been where I've had it on and off for the past, I would say maybe 3 and 4 days since I got it. I got a sample of it, and I've been kind of trying to experience what it is all about. And I did have a quick look on Fragrantica to see what people are saying it aligns with, and the top one on Fragrantica it's Bulgari Aquamarine. I looked at the note breakdown and they're kind of same. Obviously the Tom Ford has the oud in it, where the Bulgari one doesn't have the oud in it. And I kind of see where people are getting the similarities to them, obviously with the sea salt and the seaweed, which they both know that they both do have in. But that is kind of where the similarity does stop. What I find with the Bulgari is that it's sweeter. It's sweeter, and the seaweed and the sea salt is more pronounced, quite a lot more pronounced, where the Oud Minerale does have the sea salty notes, and it does have that seaweedy kind of accord from the top, but then as the scent settles down, it definitely differs from the Bulgari fragrance, and it differs quite a bit. It's certainly less. It's certainly less. How will I put it? It's less generic. It's less designer. Obviously more niche. It's more art. What does it call it? Art. Gavant. Is that the right word? Avant-garde. Avant-garde. Let's get it right. Come on, Thomas. It's more avant-garde. It's more, it's like an abstract painting. That's what I'm trying to say. It's more abstract, and that is probably going to segregate the people who like designer fragrances to what this smells like. I'm not going to say I'm on the fence about it. I do have my thoughts about it in as a first impression. My first impression when I first sprayed it on my skin a few days ago was, yeah, this is different. This is different. This is something which haven't really I haven't put my nose on anything like this. Obviously, then when I did smell Bulgari, then I seen the similarities. When you match it up with something else, you can kind of go, oh yeah, it's in the ballpark there. But that's, like I said, that's where the similarities do end. I used to many years ago, I used to work in an engineering background, repairing engines, and being around a lot of oil and a lot of grease. This might trigger some people, and I'm not meaning it to trigger people. I'm meaning it as in the sense that this Oud Minerale, the mineral, I get that. You see, I've been around oils a lot. I've been around minerals and various things that you put on things to grease things up. And a lot of these scents, which I get from like PTFE, grease and all that kind of stuff, I'm getting similarities in this scent to some stuff which I've used in an engineering capacity. So this, I am not using it in a derogatory way. I'm not saying that this smells like grease or a mineral or something like that, like directly. It's done in a way where it takes a certain aesthetic in it, and they've blended this fragrance which has these similarities to certain things. It's nice. If you like designer fragrances, you like sweet stuff, and you know, all that kind of stuff, which is like on purposely going to smell super pleasant. You put it on your skin and you're like, straight away you're like, yeah, that smells great. You mightn't think that with this. You might think, oh yeah, it's airy, it's sea salty, it's a bit breezy and all that kind of stuff. But as it dries down, it does have this a slight dirty quality. It's obviously the oud and the other things that were in it which are creating this thing. I'm not saying that it's unpleasant either, but it's something which could be divisive between, you know, when you put your nose on things. It's not like it's not something which could, pardon me, trying to explain it without actually trashing the fragrance, because it is good, and I do like it. But because I've worked amongst these materials which have a certain smell, I can't help aligning it with these smells. So when I smell it, I go, flipping heck, that's like a can of but it's arty, you know, it's arty, it's interesting, it's a whole didn't say that. It's like it says, it is arty, and it's something which you can put on and you can smell. I'm just trying to be honest here. I do like it, but do I like the Bulgari better? I'm going to be honest, and I'm going to say I actually like the Bulgari better, the aquamarine, because it's something which is more wearable. For me personally, it's something which is more wearable. It's got a nice bit of sweetness to it. And there's something in there which kind of aligns maybe better in a versatility way. For me, this is a personal thing, so you know, a lot of people may not feel the same way. I'm not trashing it. I promise you, I'm not trashing it. I'm just giving an honest opinion on what I think of it. But so there you go. That's what I think of it. It's nicely done. It's avant-garde. It's a bit artsy. It is artsy. You know. I think it's a release from 2017, and then they've re-released it it's a pretty good price for Tom Ford. I think it's around £120 for 100ml, and it does smell good. It does smell good, but it is different. It's different, you know. There's these scents which have these different smells, and this is one of them. This is one of them where you go, yeah, it's kind of like that to start with, but then it kind of takes a different road, and the road it takes is, you know, interesting one. Okay, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.